There we go, man. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me now. I had the mic muted. So anyway, this is a pre-taped episode of Monday Night Raw. It's not gonna be live, but hopefully it's a worthwhile episode, I guess. What time does it start for the UK? I'm not sure. I'm in the USA. It starts in a little less than an hour for me, so I'm not quite sure. You gotta check, man, your local television stations. I've never been to the UK. I don't know how far apart you are from us in time. I'm not quite sure, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Never mind, I can hear you now. Had to refresh. Yeah, hey, my mic was muted, so appreciate the likes on TikTok. You guys are goated. Stream's barely started, man. Already at 1,800. Appreciate you. So, man, are you guys excited for the holidays? To be honest, man, I can't wait for it to be over. We are heading into January 6th, which is going to be a massive week, or a massive day, rather. And I'm going to put a prediction out there, and that's going to be one of my most viewed streams of the entire year. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe WrestleMania will get up there or whatever, but I have a feeling that it's gonna give my channel some traction on that day. So I appreciate you. What time is Raw? Raw's on at 8:00 p.m. Juarez 1781 with the follow on says I appreciate you. We've had a lot of follows during my while I was trying to get things situated, so I appreciate everybody that's followed me. I think I saw my wife in here earlier, but I don't know. So much to fucking scroll through, man. Because like everybody that joins my stream, whether they join and leave or join and hang out, it shows them entering. So there's a lot to scroll through. But I think I did see my wife. So shout out to wifey. Mile High in the live YouTube chat. I'll be in and out of the chat for now, but I'll fully join when WWE starts. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. I like to, everybody says that I don't pay too much attention to the chat, but it's hard to, watch a show while concentrating on the chats because I have multiple chats going because I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. So I like to come on early and, be able to spend, the first hour or whatever just chit-chatting and shooting the shit with you guys. So where can you watch it? I'm watching on YouTube TV on USA Network. But I believe YouTube TV has a deal going on to where you get 10 days free. So I would definitely check out YouTube TV. You'll be able to watch, at least 10 days of pro wrestling, whether it's AEW, WWE, NXT, whatever. Definitely check that out. David Bryant, yes, tonight's Raw is taped. They taped it last week. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've tried my best to stay away from spoilers. I don't know if I succeeded. I saw some stuff, but I didn't see like a lot. So I'm very happy with myself, because I kind of like. I'm kind of forced to be on social media in a way because of being a content creator. So I have really no choice but to be on these platforms, kind of. So it's hard for me to avoid everything. David Bryant in the live YouTube chat had any Who's wrestling tonight. I know we're getting Miz and Dexter Lumis. We're gonna be Seth Rollins is gonna be addressing CM Punk. We're gonna be getting Drew McIntyre on the show. I would imagine CM Punk's gonna be there because they taped this last week and we already know he was there because him and CM Punk or him and Rollins had that big fight. So I would imagine CM Punk's gonna be on the show even though he's not advertised. I know we're having a triple threat women's match, I believe, and that's gonna be like the sort of quarterfinals of, getting the women's IC title. And apparently there's a mystery person in that match, or whatever. So I'm wondering who that's gonna be. Cody Burris 678 on Twitch. What's going on, brother? Next week, this is the last Raw on USA. Yes, next week is the last Raw on USA Network. Next week, I have a fear. I heard that next week is going to be a big show. To what degree, I have no idea, but I have heard that it's going to be a relatively big show. Probably definitely not as big as January 6th is going to be. But I heard that they're going to make it a big deal because they started in USA Network in 1993, and except for like a small stint in like the mid 2000s or whatever, the entire Monday Night Raw, as long as they've been on television, as long as Raw's been a thing, they've been on the USA Network. So with them leaving the USA Network officially, I heard that the last Raw in the USA, they're going to make it a pretty big deal. So to what degree, I have no idea, but that's just what I heard. So it's going to be relatively big, I guess. So I don't know. Appreciate everybody tuning in on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are, I want to say, I'm like 60 subscribers away from 1,800, something like that. So make sure you guys subscribe to me on YouTube. Appreciate you. I want to start 2025 off strong. I feel like I'm still in the growing stages as far as like getting my platform, the kind of numbers that it needs. But I feel like 2025 is going to be a big year. I don't know what it is. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a massive year for the channel. For us as a community, it's going to be big. Cody Burris 678 on Twitch. They tape in last Raw tomorrow night before next week. I don't think so. Are they? Because I know they start shows back up again on the 26th or 27th for the WWE Holiday Tour. So I think next week's show is going to be live. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure next Monday is going to be live. Tomorrow is technically Christmas Eve. Why would they be... If they weren't going to do a live episode of Raw tonight, why would they tape an episode of Raw on Christmas Eve? That just makes no sense to me. So I'm pretty sure next week is going to be live. Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't work at WWE. I don't know anybody personally that does work at WWE. It just doesn't make any sense. If they taped tonight's episode last week, why would they tape an episode of Monday Night Raw on Christmas Eve? It doesn't, when they want all the talent to be home for Christmas. It just doesn't make any sense. So, you might have got some wires crossed there, Cody, but so I think the Raw on the 31st is going to be live. Is it the 31st or is it the 29th? Let me check. It's the 30th. So the 30th. Monday the 30th. The last Monday Night Raw on USA Network. It will be next week. Appreciate all the likes on YouTube, by the way. You guys are goated, as always. And I appreciate you. Did you guys hear starting January 3rd, SmackDown is going to 3 hours. So every Friday night, man, for the most part, you guys will have me for 3 hours. And then on Monday, I think you guys will have me up for 2.5, 3 hours. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Hi, Danny. I hit the like button with a candy cane stick. Well, I hope you made the like button your bitch, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate your dedication. Appreciate your dedication. Hope everybody's ready for Mr. Santa Claus to come down your chimney tomorrow night. Remember, do not go to sleep with your fireplaces lit. That won't be good. Tyrus Alive chat, a naughty list, a neck breaker is also a great move on the like one. Hey, man, you got to do whatever you got to do to get the job done. You know what I mean? Got to do whatever you got to do to get the job done. Right now, we're just hanging out. Not really doing much. There is a possibility I might be streaming tomorrow night, though. But I'll keep you guys in the loop on that. There's a possibility I might be streaming tomorrow night. And then more than likely, I'll definitely be live on Christmas. But I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if that's going to be like a TikTok only thing or not. But I think my wife and kids are going to visit some more family tomorrow, I think. As far as I know. So if that happens and I have nothing else to fucking do, might as well, stream. I will not be here for Well, I might be here for SmackDown, but it'll have to be a mobile stream only. Which means I won't be live on TikTok, but I'll be live on YouTube. And I won't be here for AEW World's End because I don't have a device to stream as well as watch the show. So I gotta do one or the other. And to be honest with you, I might not do either because why the fuck would I want to watch the show? They've really done nothing to really build up anticipation for World's End. It just seems like a throwaway show if you ask me. Raw Christmas special? I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Boston in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, brother? I heard Brock Lesnar is going to come back and be a part of Roman Reigns and Bloodline. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Why would Brock Lesnar join the Bloodline? Brock Lesnar's not coming back until all that Vince McMahon legal shit's over with. Because, I mean, if people forgot, Brock Lesnar was named in the lawsuit. So. I definitely think Brock Lesnar is going to be back at some point, but he's definitely not going to be joining the Bloodline. And he's definitely not going to be back anytime soon. That lawsuit hasn't even hit the courts yet. He's still under investigation, bro. That lawsuit is far from over. Carter Burris 678 in the live TikTok or live Twitch chat. This Friday, last 2 hours, yes. Paul Heyman is going to the new Bloodline and Brock is going to... No, Brock Lesnar is not joining the Bloodline, bro. I'm telling you this right now. It's not going to happen. Brock Lesnar has never been in a faction. He's never joined a faction. He's never been... Brock Lesnar is not the kind of person that plays well with others. He likes to do his own thing and his own thing only. Amelia's live with chat. I'm with MJF on the Santa Claus nonsense. You gotta fill me in, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. David Bryan live YouTube chat, AW Continental Classic semifinals and the finals. Yeah, that's happening on. That's happening on Wednesday. I haven't decided. Because I've already had a lot of people in my YouTube streams. They say, "Oh, they're not going to be here. They're going to be at families' houses and stuff like that." So I haven't decided like what like. I feel like I do want to stream just because I won't be here for World's End. But I don't want to like go through the process of going live on YouTube and everything if I'm only gonna have like 4 people join. You know what I mean? If that's the case, I'll just fucking like do like a TikTok only thing. So I haven't decided yet. I don't like to have any filler on my channel. Oh yeah, I completely blanked on that. The thing is, like AEW, like I'm a fan, but they haven't really. Isaiah Harvin Jr. with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, bro. Happy holidays to you. I feel like I remember that promo, but AEW has done a horrible job at getting everybody invested. You know what I mean? So, yeah, a lot of the shows, like I end up forgetting because it's just not memorable stuff. Cody Burch, yes, 31 minutes until Raw. Immediately, so NXT watch along. I'm thinking about coming live tomorrow night for NXT. I'm really thinking about it. You know, I won't if my wife and kids are home. I won't. You know, because I want to spend Christmas Eve with them. But I mean, if they're going to like visit like my wife's sister, like any family or anything like that, then I might as well. Like if I'm gonna be home anyway, sitting down and watching TV and doing nothing, I really have no excuse to not stream. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about it, but Mile High in live YouTube chat. Raw going to Netflix bigger than WrestleMania this year. I will say possibly. But the thing is, like, well, it's kind of hard to say because, I was gonna say, it's kind of hard because The Rock came back at WrestleMania and they had that whole thing going on. But I mean, The Rock's gonna be on Raw January 6th as well, so I don't know. Cody Burris in live TikTok, live Twitch chat. I won't be watching NXT tomorrow. I'm going to leave town, spend time with my brother. Well, happy holidays to you, my good sir. And I hope you and your brother have a great time. Mealy's live chat. Netflix debut probably going to be. Bro, I had this. I don't know how many of my usuals here on YouTube were actually here in the stream on Saturday when I went live for Collision. There was a dude in here that literally like fucking lost his mind over WWE going to Netflix. It was absolutely hilarious. And then I told him, I was like, just spam it in the comments. Like, spam your frustration in the comments. And I still haven't gotten a comment on that stream yet, but. David Bryan, man, I'm going to ban you from the chat. You don't disgrace MJF like that, my guy. I'm going to have to kick you out. MJF is the fucking lifeblood of what AEW is. AEW would be nothing if it was not for MJF. It's not his fault that they have him in a mediocre story that should have fucking ended 6 months ago. Mile High in live YouTube chat. I hope they don't hype up Raw in 2 weeks and it ends up being like the Mike Tyson fight. I don't. The thing with the Mike Tyson fight and Jake Paul fight is they had like almost 70 million people watching it. I don't. We're not even gonna get a fraction of that watching WWE Raw. Cause there's just people that there's people that watch simply because it's fucking predetermined. Like they won't watch any pro wrestling because it's fucking it's fake. You know, you have those fucking jack offs that uh just won't watch it for whatever reason. You know what I mean? So I uh I don't think it'll be like that. I don't think we'll have as many problems like that. But I think Netflix said that they like fixed all the technical bullshit. So, bro, I was watching the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, and I think I was even watching it on stream, and my stream kept fucking freezing, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like I thought it was just me, and then come to find out everybody was having issues. So, you know, I was getting mad at my computer for nothing. It's kind of hilarious. Mealy is a live YouTube chat. Technically in Greece, it is December 24th. But it is not Xmas Eve until the sun sets on the 24th. That's wild, bro. Fareshta, what's going on, brother? They are jazz asses. Jazz? I don't know what you're trying to say. Correct, and do not forget to laugh while I did not see any of the people who. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I feel like we left off in mid conversation that I don't remember us having. I have no idea. Tyrus Celebrity Chat Christmas Eve question mark. More like Misery Eve with this old geezer running around. He thinks he's some kind of magical being. I'm the magic. I'm the one who makes dreams come true of my opponent's suffering. My guy over here cutting fucking pro wrestling promos on fucking Santa Claus. That's absolutely amazing. Bro, tell me why. I was on TikTok shop, right, a little while ago. Just searching as I do. I got to show you guys this. Because I was under the impression that they didn't make them because it's like something to do with like the fucking like the tradition of the Hawaiian people. Bro, tell me why they got the fucking Ula Fala on fucking TikTok shop. So if Roman ends up not beating Solo, he can just go on TikTok shopping for $50. He can buy himself one. Tell me that's not fucking great. Bro, the TikTok shop is very underrated. Cortez, what's going on, brother? Mile High in the live YouTube chat. Sorry, Danny, I'm still at that Wembley Stadium hosting WrestleMania phase. I mean, bro, I don't think it's gonna happen, but they like to have WrestleMania at the set time. You know what I mean? So, if WrestleMania starts at 7 o'clock at night, that's when they like to have it because it throws everybody else off. Bro, I might buy the Ula Palo. I don't know. Cortez, you got WWE toys for Christmas? I'm sure my buddy Donnie did too. Cyrus Celebrity, I want LA Knights. Oofalafa. You want the Oofalafa, man? WWE wussed out. They'd look like garbage if AW did better. Hi, Danny. You should buy a Boston Celtics belt or something. Why? Because I live in Massachusetts? Bro, I don't watch sports. I haven't watched a Celtics game in probably 15, 16 years, maybe. I don't give a shit. It's pointless. I don't like it. I'm not a sports guy, bro. The closest thing to sport I watch is like UFC or WWE, pro wrestling, AEW, whatever. Barbara, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Appreciate you joining in the chat this evening. Christopher LeClaire in live YouTube chat. How are you doing? Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It is. James Michael Shirks in the live TikTok chat. How are you doing this evening? I have a love to see LA Knight. Yeah, versus John Cena WrestleMania. I feel like we're gonna be getting John Cena versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I just have a strong feeling. Mile high, brother. We'll see you when you get back. Jesus Christ loves us. Well, I guess I don't know. Logan Paul versus John Cena will be a good match. I feel like we're gonna be. Here's how I think it's gonna play out. I think both Logan and John are gonna be in the Royal Rumble. I feel like we already know John's gonna be in the Royal Rumble, but I feel like Logan Paul is gonna be like one of the surprises because we know he's gonna be on the Monday Night Raw roster or whatever. But I feel like they should withhold him from the Rumble. He should be getting asked like what he's going to be doing at the Rumble, this and that. But I feel like he should just be a surprise entrant, and I feel like he could start something with John Cena, and I feel like he could eliminate John somehow, whether it's inadvertently or him sneak attacking John and clotheslining him over the top rope or something like that. And I feel like that could be the catalyst to build for them at WrestleMania. With John Cena being in the Rumble, we do not need to have him win. We're gonna have John Cena all year. Apparently, he's gonna be like a regular on TV all year long. So with that much time and him not winning a match since like 20, when was the last time he won a match? Fucking 2021 or something like that. 2020. I feel like if you have John Cena in the Rumble and he doesn't get eliminated by Logan Paul, I feel like you have to have John Cena win. And I don't necessarily know if we should start out his last run with chaptering number 17 because I feel like people will expect it. You know what I mean? So I feel like if they did it like later in the year, like SummerSlam or even Survivor Series or whatever, and maybe his last match is he loses the WWE title. You know what I mean? Just something along the lines like that. But I feel like, because notice how Logan Paul, he feuds with everybody he has on his podcast, and the only one that he hasn't feuded with yet is John Cena. John Cena was on his podcast a couple months ago. Fred and Cindy Hensley, 420 with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Hope you both are having a good night and Merry Christmas, man. It's almost Christmas. It's kind of crazy. This year has gone by so fucking quick. Tyrus and live user chat. What's going on, brother? My wife got me a cheap knockoff of MJF's Burberry scarf. It's better than a PS5. I said that in front of my nephew, and he got a shocked reaction. Well, the thing is, like, when you get older in age, like, when I was a kid, like, the coolest thing I could have probably gotten was, like, a video game system or whatever. But now that I'm older, I'm like, I get a really cool, like, blanket or a really cool shirt or something. I'm like, fuck yes. It's amazing. You know what I mean? It comes with age, bro. Like, our mindset change. You can ask my wife, like, if I spend money on anything, it's typically stuff from my stream stuff. Like, I feel like I'll buy lights, I'll buy, camera accessories, I'll buy, like, monitors and, like, stuff like that or whatever. But it's very rare that I spend money on, on stuff that doesn't involve my stream. You know what I mean? My next big purchase, if I'm able to ever afford one, is a new PC. Cause I have like sort of like a lower end PC, but I feel like if I had like a more high tech one, I'd be able to do more. Like, if I'm just chilling out on a Saturday night or whatever and I want to fucking do like a game stream and just, just a chill out stream or whatever, you know. So I am looking to get a new PC. So super chats and gifts on TikTok are greatly appreciated. If you want to help me be able to purchase a new PC, within the next couple months, all your donations will be going to good use. Amelia's live chat. Well, I've never set foot in WWE or AEW shop, but typically Money in the Bank briefcase sounds crazy. Yeah, but do you know how many people would fucking buy that? Tyrus in the live chat. Every generation have their own best memories. No need to say who's better. You guys are goated, man. My buddy Donnie's got a Burberry, like the same exact Burberry scarf that MJF uses. Every time MJF comes on TV, he fucking throws that bitch on. Duck in the live to the chat. Raw needs to find Judgment Day. They need to find where Judgment Day go. Oh shit. Mealies, man, coming in with a $2 super chat. Appreciate it, brother. You're a goated. As always, I appreciate all the super chats. You guys have no idea how much that means. But I'm very unsure of what you mean, Duck. Raw needs to find a Judgment Day. I wasn't aware Judgment Day left. Where'd they go? Where'd Judgment Day go, man? Where'd that little fucking greasy-headed fuck Dominic Mysterio run off to? I feel like sooner or later they're gonna definitely be kicking out Finn Balor, and I do think Jaden McDonough's gonna end up leaving with him. Guys, we're about 14 minutes, roughly, maybe 16 minutes away from WWE. Raw. Here comes the money. I should probably get YouTube TV situated because I've yet to open it. So what's everybody's plans for Christmas, man? Let me know. David Bryant opening gifts. Yep, that's definitely gonna be my my morning. Here's what I like to do. I feel like my wife gets sick of it, but while my kids are opening gifts and everything, and my wife's preparing breakfast or whatever, I always like to throw on a Christmas story. It's what I like to do, man. That's been something I did since I was a kid, man. I remember like Christmas mornings, the Christmas story would be on. Christopher Leclerc spent Christmas Day with my family. What's up? David Bryant eating. Immediately as Lobby Jam, my plans are to try to get DH to do watch alongs the next 2 nights and JD to do after match. I got a feeling JD would do NXT, but he may not. He did do. I might go live. I might go live tomorrow night for NXT. I have yet to decide. Last thing I want to do is watch NXT for 2 hours just to find out that nobody shows up to the stream because everybody's off doing holiday shit. So, thinking about them. AW Rampage live stream. This Friday is the very last Rampage, man. Rampage is officially canceled. Warner Brothers did not pick it up or want to renew. You want to know why? Because Tony Khan is pathetic. And he assumed that AW Rampage was fucking brilliant stuff when it wasn't. Buck along. Show the stream. I can't show the show, man. This is a watch along live reaction stream. I do not show the show. Cannot do it. Christopher Leclerc, I don't watch Rampage. I haven't watched Rampage since I watched a couple episodes after seeing CM Punk debuted or whatever. But like it was only probably 3 or 4 weeks, and I was just like, I'm getting nothing out of this fucking bullshit. I mainly did it just so I could stay on the stream longer. And I was getting no substance. I was getting no fucking storytelling. I was getting nothing. Just random fucking matches from people that weren't good enough to be on Dynamite. It's pretty much all Rampage was. For some odd reason, Rampage has been better than Dynamite much of the last month. Very odd. I don't believe that, man. There's only so much you can do on a fucking hour show. And 98% of the time it was taped, so nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. I can't stand tape shows, man. Like, I'm dealing with it now because, like, it's like, during the holidays or whatever, so it allows the talent to be home with their families and stuff like that. But, like, if we were in, like, I don't know, May or June, and there was nothing going on, and we just randomly started getting fucking tape shows for WWE, I'd be like, why? What the fuck is the purpose? Christopher Leclerc, I only watched Rampage for Sky Blue and Juilliard. We saw Juilliard on Saturday at on AW Collision. AW sucks. I don't understand how people can watch it. I mean, I'll watch it. The thing is, I watched WWE when it was at its lowest point. You know what I mean? And if I can sit through Vince McMahon and his bullshit creative, I could probably sit through Tony Khan's for the most part. Because, like, the thing with Vince McMahon and, his creative was not only were the stories bad, but the matches were bad. You know what I mean? We'd see the same match fucking 4 weeks in a row. At least Tony Khan, the way he likes to fucking change it up. And at the very least, we have good, decent pro wrestling. But, January 1st, Julia Hart versus Jamie Hayter. Yep, it's going to be on HBO Max. HBO Max. A Mile High Live each down with the SmackDown at the Nugget Stadium. The Rock came back. Oh, you were at that show? I remember that. I think I have a clip of my reaction to that on my Instagram account. Good stuff. Almost that time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Christopher Leclerc live YouTube chat. I could see Sky Blue return during the match between Julia and Jamie Hayter. It's a possibility. Amelia's live YouTube chat. Well, internationally, AEW has a bit more respect. Wrestle Talk with nearly 1 million subscribers ranked Punk and Drew. Punk 6, Drew 5, Swerve 4, Brian 3, Cody 2, and Will number 1. Yeah. Matthew Wilcox. You'll be able to hear the audio, but I do not show the show on my streams. So. But I appreciate you hanging out. Brands24 in the live YouTube chat, man. What's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in quite a bit. Appreciate you joining us. Alex Johnson, I'll be having Christmas dinner with my family tomorrow night. What's up, man? Matthew Wilcox, he says, sweet, that's okay. That's all I need. I'm a truck driver, so I'm driving. Hey, man. Well, if I can give you a little bit of entertainment, and I hope you enjoy the conversation. Be safe on the road. I don't know where you are, but hopefully it's in a little warmer of a climate, so you don't have to worry about ice and all that bullshit. So, Xavier in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. I believe you're new to the chat. Always love and appreciate new people joining. Matthew Wilcox, man, coming in with the follow. I appreciate you, brother. Can't wait to see Rhea with her championship. Hey, she's going to be getting the title back, man. She's going to be getting the title January 6th. Yeah, it's Raw starting at 8 o'clock. We're about 3 minutes away. Nino with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the follows, all the gifts, all the super chats, all the subscriptions on YouTube. You guys are absolutely goated. All the follows on Twitch. Cody Burris, almost time. Yep. Yeah, I already have it ready, bro. Xavier, Merry Christmas, man. Jey Uso was ranked number 8 and Gunther was number 9. The thing is, everybody has like different perspective, you know what I mean? Dakota Rice, what's going on, bro? Hi, Danny. Happy Monday and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys, too. Merry Christmas to you guys, too, man. Cody Burris on Twitch counting us down, man. Counting us down.
You just made the list.
Alan Regal with the follow. I appreciate you. I'm not showing the show. This is just a reaction stream. A lot of people probably aren't showing the show on TikTok because their account gets taken down. So I don't want that to happen. You will be able to hear the audio of the show, but you won't see any visuals. But I do have another TikTok to where I post my reactions at Danny Huckins PW. It's the same username that you see down here if you guys are watching on TikTok. I have like 180 sons followers on there right now. So go follow, and my reactions with the show footage will be up later tonight.
Monday Night Raw is
McIntyre. Looks like he's walking like towards Gorilla.
Continuously showing us a dark side like we've never seen before. Just 9 days removed from his victory over Sami Zayn.
He is walking towards Gorilla.
But it's his constant attacks.
He's entering Gorilla.
His precise targeting since returning with such a severe nastiness. Now the question becomes, what exactly is stirring in the head of the Scottish Warrior?
Bro, I hate the commentary when the show's pre-taped, man. Bro, I want to see somebody get hit with one of those Christmas trees.
Gentlemen, please welcome Drew McIntyre.
And that's Strutted Drew. And Wade, let's remind people what happened with Drew McIntyre last week right here on Raw.
You versus CM Punk, and you're gonna.
He was clearly
He was ambushed.
Seth Rollins when Sami Zayn intercepted. And then just 3 nights ago on Friday Night SmackDown with Solo Sikoa.
You're the one.
W-Side 79, what's going on, brother?
WWE title. You're the one that stood up to Roman Reigns. You solo do one thing for me and for everybody else. You take out Roman Reigns for good.
You know, so Drew comes to an understanding with Solo, but then found Jimmy Uso, who's been out injured since Survivor Series War Games, beating him down with his crutches.
I mean, pick any face in the Raw or SmackDown locker room. McIntyre is probably enraged with whoever you pick for some perceived slight.
See what McIntyre has to say, man.
Otherwise, it's just a question of
Cody Burch, yeah, Christmas stuff on the set of Raw.
we might be about to find out.
Monday Night McIntyre.
After Hell in the Cell, I have never been so beat up in my entire life. 16 staples in my head. My back almost broken from landing on the steel steps. And I went home to Scotland.
Monday Night
The
Morgan.
reason I went home and I haven't really talked about it publicly is because a very close family member passed away. Some people are probably feeling sympathy right now. Maybe some of the guys in the locker room are saying to each other, I didn't know. Maybe if you cared enough, you would have asked.
Drew McIntyre trying to gain sympathy, man.
Guess how many people phoned me to check not how I was doing mentally, how I was doing physically after all that violence at Hell in the Cell. One person.
Who is it?
These past 17 years, I've been led to believe we're all a big, happy family in the back. We're brothers and sisters. We travel the world together. We spend more time with each other than we do with our actual families. But it's all BS. My brother John in Scotland wouldn't stab me in the back to take my spot, but people like Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy 100% would.
I mean, is he lying? It's the competitive nature of WWE, bro.
You just proved my point. After watching the horrible things that Jay and his family did to people like me, he says, I'm a changed man. He does a little cute hand sign. He says a stupid made-up world. You just forget about it and you move on. That's the other thing I realized. I have given and given and given all this time. You turned on me for someone who had been gone for years that told you to go screw yourself, and I kept fighting for you. I believe deep down you believed in me, so I believed in you. And I bled out at Hell in the Cell when I was gone. You instantly forgot about me. So from now on, I will give no more for anybody. Drew McIntyre is going to take, and I will continue to tell the truth. The truth is the real villains in WWE are Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
And if you choose to prop them up, I mentioned their names already. Jay, Jimmy, Sammy, for instance. The things Roman did to you, it comes back. He took a vacation. They cheer for him. He snaps his fingers. You're right back by his side. It is pathetic. I suggest everybody that ever wronged Drew McIntyre sleeps with one eye open because I am coming for you.
All right, Sami Zayn. Bro, what if we get like a Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens sort of like a tag team sort of thing going on? I mean, they sort of have the same purpose, right? Whoa.
You don't have to believe me. You can think everybody's got their ulterior motives, and that's fine. But I'm telling you, me personally, man to man, I didn't know what happened to you while you were in Scotland. I thought, like everybody else, you were recovering from one of the most vicious Hell in a Cell matches of all time. I know that's what I thought. I know that's what all the guys and the girls in the back thought. I know that's what all the fans thought. Okay? So whether you want to believe that or not, that's up to you. Okay?
I mean, I heard, yeah, he went through some kind of like family issue or whatever, but I didn't know what it was.
You talk about your 17 years, 22 years in the game, all right? Everything that you talked about, I went through it. You want to talk about loss? I've had loss. Trust me, I've had loss that I've had to put on the side and go to work the same week. The sacrifices you're talking about, the birthday parties, the weddings, the funerals that you should have been at, but you weren't. I've done them all. I missed them all. I put unnecessary stress on my wife, on my kid. I do that too. You know why? Because this is the life that you and I chose. We are WWE superstars.
Nice. 100% facts, man.
And we are lucky to be WWE superstars. And you think this is just your story or my story? You know who else has stories like this? Every single person sitting in these stands. Every single person watching at home, the kids who struggle at school, the people who struggle at work, they struggle economically, physically, they have their losses, they have their sacrifices, but they still get up every day and do what they've got to do to soldier on and get through the day without pointing the finger at everybody else.
Bro, man. Sami Zayn's a GOAT.
And then you want to turn around and you want to actually point the finger at them and say they forgot about you? Brother, they didn't forget about you. They made you.
Bro, no lies detected, man.
And you still think the world revolves around you because once upon a time when you were a kid, someone told you that you were the chosen one. But I got news for you, Drew. Just because you're mad doesn't make you special. And now you
Bro, that shit's giving me goosebumps, man. No lie.
What everybody else does is somehow tied to you. Guess what? What Jimmy Uso does has nothing to do with you. What Jey Uso does has nothing to do with you. What Sami Uso does has nothing to do with you.
Oh, he called himself Sami Uso, man.
But Drew, if you want to still walk around angry all the
Bro,
time,
I don't detect any lies, to be honest with you,
at
man.
them, at me, at Jimmy, at Jay, at Punk, at Roman, you want to still be mad about the bloodline after all this time, fine, no one's stopping you. You still have a problem with the bloodline. I have no problem being your problem right now and facing you in this ring right now.
You want to know the truth?
I don't think Seth Rollins. He's gonna come out tonight at some point. I don't think it's gonna be right now
It's
though.
just anger. My anger comes from a place of pain, and I don't doubt everything you just said is your truth. And there was so much passion in it, but it's not the full truth. You have a way of spinning things. You can fly back home every week to your family and be with them. I'm across the world. The people of Boston are never going to leave Boston. They're with their family 24/7. I don't have that luxury. So I'm going to remain calm. I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth. Why do you want this fight? You know the result. We have wrestled time and time and time again, and you have never beaten Drew McIntyre. So I suggest, because I've heard you're not 100% healthy tonight, and I saw your wife and kid in the back.
Oh, mentioning the
I suggest
family.
you walk back there, you take their hand, and you leave this arena. Because of everyone in the bloodline, you're the least of my worries.
Damn, bro.
Well, you're definitely right about a couple things. When it comes to wins and losses, you've got my number. You're right about that. And I'm not 100%. Haven't been 100% for a couple weeks since Saturday night's main event. You're right about that too. And you're right that the smart thing to do would be to go home and just celebrate and try to get healthy over the holidays. But I would just so much rather do this.
Oh,
Take the suggestion, did he, Wade?
Sami attacking Drew McIntyre. The Glasgow Kiss.
Challenge, and Sami saying, this is what you get.
Remember, it was just 9 days ago that Drew landed that massive.
Oh, Jey Uso's back.
To see a Claymore, Joe.
Wait a minute.
He's back, bro.
Jey Uso, he was attacked backstage back on December 2nd. This is the first we've seen of him.
Yeah, attacked by, as it turned out, Drew McIntyre.
Let's go, man.
Sami
Drew McIntyre getting taken up by Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso, or Jey Uso.
Happy holiday yeet.
And an enraged Drew McIntyre is about to blow his top.
As he said,
Line them all up, knock them down like this.
and Roman is in his sights. Let's turn our attention for a moment, Wade, to the women's division. The Intercontinental Championship.
Let's go, man.
Going, and Pure Fusion Collective Zoe Stark has
Cyrus, Live Chat, people moved on from the bloodline, even wrestlers on storylines, even the fans. Drew is holding a grudge to cope a real life back, using it on storyline.
Last week on Raw, PFC did what PFC do, launched a savage attack this time.
Kyrie Singh got fucked up.
Kyrie Sane, who has been rendered physically unable to perform.
We got Adam Pearce backstage.
Sonya Deville,
Adam Pearce.
what can I do for you?
Oh,
Pure
nothing.
Fusion
I just know how
Collective.
stressful your job can be because I once had it. So I'm here to make it easier.
Really?
Bro, I almost forgot she
Kyrie
was
Sane
the
is
GM
medically
before.
uncleared, and there's an opening now in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. And I want it. Now.
Really? You know, Sonya, that is a terrible idea. Awful, actually.
That's
You
a
guys
terrible
caused this
idea.
scenario more with Kyrie, so I should just reward you and put you in the tournament? Are you out of your damn minds? Zip it for a second. I've already filled the vacancy that you all caused with Io Sky.
Io Sky.
Pierce, you're gonna reward her. She just lost a match.
What a great addition to an already deep and
Io
talented
Sky.
group of competitors to this IC tournament.
Yeah, I like Drew as a heel too.
The following
Oh, here's Io Sky.
round triple threat match in the women's intercontinental.
Immediately, Celebrity Chat, babyface is gain up on heels. WWE stealing from AEW bad booking.
Damage control from Tokyo, Japan.
I mean, that's not necessarily bad looking, bro. That's just the way pro wrestling works.
The genius
It's very
of the
rarely
Sky
that you see a heel go over on a babyface.
close to claiming the WWE Women's World Championship on Saturday night's main event. Now a new chance for singles glory. The final spot
So we
in
have
the final
Natalia,
four of the
we have Alpha Fire, and we have Io Sky up next in the first round.
It continues next.
Let's go, man. We are at a commercial break. Alex Johnson live each chat when Raw goes to Netflix. They better not do commercials during matches. I don't really feel like they'll do a lot of commercials at all. Like they'll obviously like with them being, like with them being on Netflix or whatever, they'll probably have like promotional packages for like new movies that are coming out or whatever. But it's definitely not going to be anything like what we're seeing now. I feel like it's kind of gonna be like how it is like when the PLEs are on Peacock. You get some ads or whatever, but it's nothing crazy. That's what I think. Guys, man, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. You guys are goated, man. Not a bad stream this evening. I really don't, but I don't think they'll have a lot of commercials. I already thought that was like verified and like put out by like a press release or something like that about like the whole commercial thing, but apparently not. So Jim Cornette ripped on EO for nearly breaking Lou's nose. Well, I mean, that's a part of pro wrestling, bro. Like, not everything's gonna go according to plan 100% of the time. You know what I mean? David Bryant's in the live YouTube. Yeah, I didn't no more AEW Rampage. No more Rampage, bro. No more. Guys, man, super chats and memberships to the channel are open. So make sure you guys get those on in. If you guys want to help support the channel, super chats definitely go a long way, as well as gifts on TikTok. Amelia's live is down prepared for Peacock level commercials on Netflix. Hopefully not, but don't want to get my hopes up. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of. I don't think we're gonna get a lot of commercials at all. Probably like some ads for like movies or ads for like WWE Shop or stuff like that. But Mile High in live feature chat. That's why I don't ask questions. I don't even know what's being asked, bro. I hear you talking to other people in the chat, but I don't see you directly talking to me. We want AJ Lee. I mean, if she comes back, it's gonna be at the Rumble, but I don't think it's gonna be like a permanent thing. Tyrus the live chat. The AW deal has live commercial on HBO Max. I said that, so it is gonna have commercials on HBO Max. That's gonna suck. That's not gonna be good, bro. It's not gonna be good. No solids tonight on Raw. I don't know what that means, bro. The Royal Rumble is coming slow. They'll start building towards the Royal Rumble probably next week. I would say next week.
Monopoly Go, where money talks and friendship pays.
We are back.
Sky in the ring now, a late replacement for the aforementioned Kairi Sane, who was taken out by yet another PFC attack. Io Sky looking to progress in this women's intercontinental.
You're the only American in the chat? I don't think so. No. I'm technically in the chat without being in the chat. We got Alba Fire. Or Alba Dawn. Or whatever. Yeah, Alba Fire. Alba Fire. Somebody that we never see on fucking TV.
What it's like to find great tag team success, but now a big opportunity. Isla Dawn claims her to bring her out for this tournament. This way, the last of our first round matches. Let's look at the bracket and show you where we're at.
What are solids? I have no idea.
It's been an epic tournament thus far. Dakota Kai and Zoe Stark both through. They meet in the semi-finals. The question is, who will meet Lyra Valkyria in the second half of that bracket? In the other semi-final, we are about to find out. Two women in the ring now, Io Sky and Alba Fire.
Natalia.
They have got history together, won the Dusty Cup as a tag team back in their NXT days, but now the veteran who's done it all heads to the ring.
One of the greatest to ever do it.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia!
This means the world to Natty to get after the Intercontinental Championship.
Darren live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? What happened on Raw so far? We just had a promo from Drew McIntyre, same as Zayn interrupted, and the fight broke out. Jey Uso came back. This is the first match on the show.
Triple threat. She posted on Instagram last night, life has a funny way of giving grateful people even more things to be grateful for. And will that come in the form of a newly created women's IC title for Natalia?
Looking to join Owen, Brett, and Davey Boy as one of the Calgary contingent's recipients of the Intercontinental Championship. That thing means the world to Natalya, who is more motivated than ever to bring back the gold.
Yeah, Alba Fire tried to attack right away, and Natty took care of her. And now the roll-up to try to finish this thing off quickly. And just in terms of the messaging from Natalya that we were referencing.
Alba Fire got thrown out. Now it's Io Sky and Natalya fighting. Oh! Io went for the Bulldog, but Natalya blocked it. Alba Fire grabbing the leg of Natalya. Natalya right into the stairs. Oh my God. Io Sky flying.
Let's just get a closer look.
We're at a commercial break again, man. This commercial break's a killer. Tyrus Live Chat. Man, I seen Natalya and I miss Tyson Kidd. Yeah, Tyson Kidd's retired. He had a neck injury that just they won't clear him for. So it's CC Bish in the live Twitch chat. How are you doing? We are watching WWE Raw, but you'll only be able to hear the audio. I do not play the show on my streams, so appreciate you hanging out. Natalya's still wrestling. Damn, R.I.P. Owen Hart. Yeah, Natalya's been in WWE since 2008, I think, 2009. People forget how long Natalya's actually been in the company. She's been in the company for quite a while. Amelia's live chat. I'm an EO hater, but maybe she should win this and then get smoked in the finals. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Io Sky either. I mean, I think she's great in ring, but the last couple matches she's had, she's fucking done horrible botches. So not that big of a Io Sky fan, to be honest. Tyrus Live, I recently watched again Owen Hart versus Bret Hart WrestleMania 10. That was a good match. Was that the Iron Man match they had? Well, am I thinking about another? Because I remember Bret and Owen had a 60-man Iron Man match, and that was a huge talking point in the pro wrestling game. So I am demented. I want to talk about for Xmas now. I don't know what that means, man. Why are you demented? Because you want to talk about. Yeet. Mile High and Live Beach Jet Your Band. I remember those Owen Hart days. Good days, and Bret Hart was phenomenal with Owen Hart.
Tournament first round. Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai, Lyra Valkyria have all advanced. The winner of this match will face Lyra to round out the final four as Io Sky looks to take control against Alba Fire Wade.
Yeah, all three women have had their opportunities to win this thing. Really is going to be a blink of an eye moment that someone steals victory here. But it's all about the genius of the Sky. Still tasting bitter disappointment at not defeating Liv Morgan on Saturday night's
Springboard dropkick. Io nearly busted her ass again.
Io Sky showcasing her incredible skill. Oh, and now Fire, an opportunity here. Tornado
DDT.
on the money, taking part in her triple threat match of her WWE career.
It wasn't an Iron Man match, but it was a tactical match. Yeah. I remember it was either Bret Hart versus Owen Hart in an Iron Man match, or it was Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I know it was one of them.
Fire looking to go up top.
Drew Modchok in the live YouTube chat. I have a new girlfriend. Congratulations, man. I will fire up on top. Nice little swanton dive. 1, 2. Io kicks out. Natalya. Natalya kicks out as well. Damn, Elbow Fire turning into a submission.
Looking for a submission to advance here in this first round. Trying to see who will close out the
Domp 11, how was your idol? I don't know. Do I have one?
Smart move by the veteran.
He trained so well in the dungeon, knows every hold and reversal like the back of her hand.
With another $2 super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, man. For dropping a solid on Io. I appreciate it, brother.
Unbelievable.
Sharpshooter looks vicious, man.
And now, Alba Fire and Io Sky trying to get to the rope to break.
No rope breaks.
Alba Fire and Io Sky both got to the ropes. It was Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. I knew it was one of them. I knew it was one of them, man.
Multiplier sharpshooter.
Let's go, man. Bro, I appreciate the super chats, man. They go a long way. Help out a lot. It's very time consuming coming on here and hanging out with you guys or whatever, so, you know. I appreciate it.
Big kick from the apron.
Natalya hitting anything that moves.
David Mays, dollar.
Io Sky.
Oh, Io Sky with a moonsault, springboard moonsault.
Kind of moonsault that can win this match, but with both women out on the floor where pinfalls cannot take place. Gets Natalya in the ring.
John Cena or The Rock? I mean, I look up to them for their like work ethic, but I wouldn't say neither one of them are my idol.
The aggression from Sky as Fire comes in to break up that opportunity of offense.
A little stumble on the top rope there. A rare mistake from Io Sky that has allowed
Io's got screaming. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh!
It's Natty able to counter it.
Io Sky desperately hanging onto the top rope here. Wait a second.
Moonsault by Io Sky.
For the win to advance.
Io Sky advances. Mile High in live YouTube chat. Danny, who you got winning the Royal Rumble? Oh, God, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know who's, like... The only one I know who's in the match right now is John Cena. And I definitely don't want him to win.
Due to the injury caused by PFC to her tag partner, Kairi Sane breaks the hearts of the Natalya fans.
Let's get it, man. Io Sky picks up the win.
Intercontinental Championship and the tournament to decide it. And Wade, we have a final four.
The semis are set. Dakota Kai meets Zoe Stark. And now Lyra Valkyria rounds off against Io Sky in her semi-final. 4 women left in the tournament.
I will say that match was kind of really predictable.
WWE Intercontinental Champion.
You saw the moment of regret from Natty, and now you see the prize possession that Io Sky is looking for. You know, it's funny how things can work out, boomerang back with results. Twice Finn Balor cost Damian Priest the World Heavyweight Championship.
Tyrus Celebrity Chat, maybe Dakota versus Io as the finals. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Finn Balor taking the chair. Damian Priest intervening. You got CM Punk winning the Rumble? I mean, I could see it being a possibility. Bro, the Royal Rumble this year is going to be lit. I didn't have nearly as many viewers last year during the Rumble. So, with all of you guys here, it's going to be so fun, man. You know what I mean?
A happy
Christmas. I was supposed to have 2 titles, and now I have none. None.
Hey, Raquel, can you please tell Finn that the reason why I asked him to stay away from Damian Priest is because I knew this was gonna happen?
Finn, Liv says that
Hey,
Damn,
JD,
bro.
do you mind telling Liv that she's got her own problems to worry about, like Rhea Ripley, and to stay off my back? Liv.
Hey, Raquel, can you please tell Finn that the reason why I'm on his back is because
Bro.
he lost the tag team titles?
Finn, Liv says that
Hey, JD, do you mind telling Liv that Christmas is
Hey,
already...
guys, come on. It is Christmas, all right? You guys aren't even talking to each other. I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce and get a match with Damian Priest. I'm gonna step up for the family, all right?
What, you think you're better than me?
No, it's not even like that, all right?
What,
I
you
have a
think you're
plan.
better than me?
So I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce.
Bro, every time I
and
think
fill
of
you guys
fucking
in
Finn
on-
Balor or I hear him talk, I think of a leprechaun, man.
Just 1 week of no drama. It's Christmas.
WWE Universe
And Jaden
will use
McDonough
the
seems like
comments
he's
of the
fed up.
Here's a special look at Nosferatu, only in theater this Wednesday.
We had a little commercial break, man. W979 live YouTube chat. I'm excited that Io Sky won, but it would have been nice to see Natalya get her flowers. Bro, Natalya 100%. She's going to have a job with WWE for life. She's already like Triple H and people in WWE have already said, like, you know, even after she hangs up the boots, like, you know, they're going to take care of her for the rest of her life. She is one of those people that, you know, she helps up on the scenes. Her and Tyson Kidd have a training facility that they, you know, invite a lot of the younger talent, you know, to go and train whenever they need to. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure WWE is taking very, very good care of her as well as Tyson Kidd. So Tyson Kidd is a producer, I believe. I think he's making bank from what I know. He's making like top dollar. He's making like superstar kind of money. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Natalya knows her role. She knows what she has to do. She knows how to you know, play her roles to the best of her ability. So Amelia's live chat bloodline angle. You like the bloodline angle or the Judgment Day angle over the bloodline? I don't know about that, brother. That's something, man. Mile High in live chat. Do you want to see John Cena beat Ric Flair for the most title wins? I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want it to happen right away. I want it to be like sort of like a long drawn out process. Because like if John Cena comes back in January, wins the Rumble in February, goes on to headline WrestleMania in fucking April, like, you know, it's gonna be way too predictable. Like people already know how his year is gonna play out. But like if you have him struggle, if you have him, you know, face adversity, if you have him get eliminated from the Rumble, get beaten at Elimination Chamber, have him go to WrestleMania, maybe he beats Logan Paul. You know what I mean? Or Logan Paul beats him, whatever, and they have like sort of like a 3-match series or whatever. You know, I feel like if they're gonna do John Cena's title win, they should do it either at Survivor Series or SummerSlam towards the end of the year. And then I feel like on one of his last nights in WWE, he could drop the title to somebody. That's how I think it should play out. But I feel like if you do it like John Cena comes back in January, wins the Rumble in February, goes on to WrestleMania, wins the title, I just feel like that entire run it'll be, you know, very predictable, and I just don't feel like, you know, John Cena deserves better than that, and the fans deserve better than that. So W979 live chat. Did you see Danhausen's return to ROH? I did not. I heard about it through social media, but I have not seen it. Chris Jericho just went live on his YouTube channel. Should we go and troll? Oh, it'll be 11-9. I just wrote in this chat. Dakota Rice, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Ryan Effect in the live TikTok chat. I guarantee seeing his wrestling Logan Paul at WrestleMania. But I feel like he is because if you notice the way Logan Paul's entire career has gone, right? Everybody that he has on his podcast, he ends up having a feud and a match with. So, you know, the only one that he hasn't so far is John Cena. Oh, we got Jay and Sammy backstage.
You know you're coming back. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy you're clear.
Man, thanks, Lewis.
Man, no, thank you. Thanks for having my back.
Xavier on TikTok, Ohio. I don't know what that's in reference to, bro.
Get payback on Drew for dropping me 3 weeks ago, brother. I'm about to handle my business tonight, Sammy. I got to get him.
He's about to handle his business tonight, Sammy.
Look, I went out there. I talked a big game. I got to back it up.
My brother, you're not even 100% tonight.
I realize that.
I don't think either one of you are 100%, bro.
You got to let me finish it.
All right, man. Then I got next. I got next.
Are you?
Deal. My dog. Yeah. Man, good luck tonight, man.
I got.
Yeet.
Careful what you
Let's go, man.
Sami Zayn, unable to beat Drew McIntyre in his entire career. Well, he gets another chance in tonight's main event. Good luck, Sammy.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. And then 2 weeks from tonight,
Dude, what you got to do? What you got to do? Oh.
On Netflix, and a few days ago at WWE headquarters, we kicked things off with a press conference that took things much.
Oh, we seeing the replay of the press conference.
You are looking live.
Bro, I wanted to go live for this so bad, but I wasn't home at the time.
WWE in Stamford, Connecticut, for the Monday Night Raw on Netflix kickoff show.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big step.
I want to know, is the whole world ready? The newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster.
Ryan Effect on TikTok. Who do you think Gunther's wrestling at WrestleMania? It's as it sits right now, Damian Priest.
Out of his face. We're looking at two of the centerpieces of the Netflix era. Liv Morgan, you will defend that Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley.
Either Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre. I do feel like Drew McIntyre gets a world title in 2025. But do we do that at WrestleMania or do we do that SummerSlam? Like, I don't know.
WWE headquarters, acknowledge me.
Ladies and gentlemen, there can only be
Paul Heyman.
one tribal chief. That tribal chief is the
OTC. Balor versus Priest at WrestleMania. I definitely see that. I could see that happening. Definitely.
Is one of the most anticipated matches in the history of our business.
Nathan Sadler in the live YouTube chat. How are you doing? Always like seeing new people in the chat. Appreciate you hanging out with us. It says, who do you think The Rock makes a return at Tribal Chief match? I don't know. I feel like it. I feel The Rock is definitely going to be on the January 6th episode of Raw. I'm not sure what role he's going to be playing. But I have heard that he could possibly be showing up during the match with Solo and Roman, though.
And later tonight, we have an exclusive interview with Seth freaking Rollins.
American made.
Jackie Redmond. That happened this past weekend.
Gunther versus Goldberg at WrestleMania 41. I mean, I could see it. We do know Goldberg's going to be having a retirement match in 2025. We don't know against who or where. So, I mean, I could kind of see it, not even going to lie.
Representing American Made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad
Gable.
Chad Gable, highly embarrassed by his former creation, the Alpha Academy, and is now out to kill that creation, starting.
Oh, yeah, he's going up against Akira Tozawa, man.
This
Oh,
match
Jesus.
on Monday Night Raw is presented by the Focus Features film Nosferatu, only in theaters this Wednesday.
Bro, if they don't bring Kurt Angle back and do something with American Made, that's going to be a missed opportunity like I've never seen one. I'm telling you. They need to bring Kurt Angle back and do something with American Made. Get Kurt Angle back on TV. He doesn't have to be in a physical role in a match or nothing like that. But he definitely needs to do something with American Made. Especially with their song sounding so similar to what Kurt Angle's song was. And them, you suck. You suck. Like, doing the whole Kurt Angle, like, you suck chance at Chad Gable. I feel like that'd be a missed opportunity if they don't have Kurt Angle come. Amelia's live each chat. I love Ivy Nile. I mean, to each their own, bro. Tyrus live each chat. I'm drinking Satire Brews Menace IPA. I don't know what that is, bro. But I hope you're enjoying it. David Bryant. I love Julia. Julia's phenomenal. I could see Julia being in. I could see Julia. I could see Stephanie Vaquer. I could see Zarya. I could see either one of those women entering the women's Rumble match this year. I could see it. Mealy's live each chat. My favorite pay-per-view was something from AEW, probably All In. The first All In I saw was their first show at Wembley. And definitely a monumental moment. I'm curious to see how the stadium in Texas sells out. Like seeing like what the numbers are going to be. Texas pro wrestling fans are almost in the same vein of like Chicago or New York. Like they're a highly dedicated bunch. You know what I mean? David Bryant. We are going to get Seth Rollins on the show tonight. He's going to be addressing CM Punk. I'm wondering if CM Punk is going to actually appear because we know he's there because they filmed this literally after the show last week. Nathan Sadler in live YouTube chat. Danny, I agree with you on the American Made opinion and Kurt Angle. It will be a missed opportunity. I think WWE should hire you to be their Paul Heyman guy. Bro, man, I feel honored. I feel honored that somebody thinks so highly of my opinions that they're like, WWE should give you a fucking job. Why are you doing this shit for free? Technically, I'm not doing it for free, whenever I get super chats, but I appreciate your hospitality and your dedication. I'm just a pro wrestling fan, man, at the end of the day. Amelia's live chat. We need NXT to shoot its wad on Netflix debut. I'd like 50% of female matches on Netflix debut. As it sits right now, I think the only women's match on that show is going to be Rhea and Liv. I think. I don't know how. I don't. To be honest, I don't even know. I think there's only been 3 matches announced: the Roman and Solo, Seth and Punk, and Rhea and Liv. I don't think any other matches have been announced so far. Dexter Lumis versus The Miz. I feel like that's going to be the main event, or at least close to it. Decree Lumis for the win versus Miz.
Focus Features film Nosferatu, only in theaters this Wednesday. Chad Gable's American Made, Wade.
This audience has been incredibly rude.
You suck. You suck. You suck.
Towards the man ahead of a big matchup here. Not the best way to get in game mode for Chad Gable.
Bro, Akira Tozawa, man. Dude's over as fuck. I don't get it. I don't get why.
Accompanied by Otis and Maxine Dupree, representing Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Tozawa with the two other beloved members of Alpha Academy, who this year finally stood up to Chad Gable.
You say stood up to Chad Gable. I say made a major mistake. Sometimes life presents you a fork in the road. You go left or you go right, and failing to subscribe to the new philosophy.
Akira Tozawa, man, he's fired up.
Was a colossal error for the entirety of what remains of the Alpha Academy.
Carnival tie up.
Match on Monday Night Raw is presented by the Focus Features film Nosferatu, only in theaters this Wednesday.
Damn, Chad Gable treating Akira Tozawa like a child.
Quick start here.
Even the haters have to admit, if you don't like Chad Gable, cool, fine, I get it. But they have to admit this is the most dangerous and effective that Chad Gable has ever been.
Sitting there pointing at Otis. Some unfinished business, it always seems like, between those two.
The long-running issues between these two groups. And
Oh!
Tozawa, the former prized pupil of Chad Gable, is perhaps teaching the master a trick or two of his own. Sucking into that armbar as Otis can do nothing but look on.
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
And Otis trying to get after him after that slap, and a quick roll up by Tozawa, looking for the win, but the kick out at two by Gable.
Chad Gable got badly
Chad Gable just smacked the hell out of Otis, man. Otis about to lose his ever-loving mind.
Who's going up top?
Tozawa going up to the top rope.
Could be top rope senton from up high into the sky.
Oh, right on the knees. Bro, could you imagine? Could you imagine the pain? Oh, German. Another German. More Germans. Everybody's a German.
Look at this. German suplex after German suplex, and you can see the effect it has had on Tozawa.
And you can see the disdain in the eyes.
Ankle lock. Akira has a lot of guts. He has something, bro. Akira Tozawa tapping out like a drunk man.
Yeah, we saw back on December 6th what Chad Gable was able to do against Cody Rhodes. He's not giving up the ankle.
Otis, get in there, bro. The match is over.
A valuable lesson cranked up to an even higher level of
Yeah.
Otis finally in there to break it up.
All the tension all year long between these two, and finally Otis gets after him.
Bro, I'm calling it Otis versus Chad Gable at Royal Rumble. I'm calling it now. Either that or Saturday night's main event. I'm calling it.
Chad Gable.
I'm calling it.
What on earth is this?
Otis is gyrating.
Something within Otis, that deep anger after months and months of being bullied by Gable.
Well, the world has wanted to see that clash for a hell of a long time, but not tonight. Otis looking for easy pickings against a pre-exhausted Chad Gable.
Let's fucking go, bro.
He's already competed tonight.
He's hiding behind the Creed brothers as Otis
be a man.
Everybody?
Oh, we got a new day.
Not one person can. There's no...
Dominic Mysterio.
You understand what we're going through, man.
You gotta understand all this.
I mean, I didn't like Big E, but that was just crazy.
Damn, even Dominic Mysterio's like, bro, you guys went too far. That is fucking wild, man.
With the new Lux.
Imagine Dominic Mysterio of all people going up and being like, bro, that wasn't cool. Imagine. I mean, the same guy that fucking kicked his dad and fucking Edge in the nuts. You guys went too far, bro. He fucking berated his mother on live television, but he's the one saying New Day went too far. Insane. We still never get Otis versus Gable. Probably on bro. They're not gonna waste a match on the debut of Netflix with Otis and Gable. They're either gonna do it at the Royal Rumble or they're gonna do it on Saturday night's main event. I'm calling it now. Calling it now, man. And I love how it just got announced that we're getting Damian Priest versus Dominic Mysterio, but we didn't see the interaction between Adam Pearce and Dominic Mysterio with Dominic asking for the match. It just happened. I thought shit like that we're supposed to be seeing, man. Yeah, Saturday night's main event, January 25th in Texas. ATL Angler with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Amelia's live. Yeah, what did Dom just do? I missed it. Dominic was just walking backstage, like heading towards Gorilla to come out for his match, and he ran into New Day, and Woods was like, "If anybody understands what we're going through, it's you." And Dominic Mysterio was like, "I mean, I didn't like Big E, but just shook his head in like disapproval, like he thinks New Day went too far with the whole Big E situation." And I'm like, bro, could you imagine of all people you getting berated backstage by fucking Dominic Mysterio? A guy that not only kicked his dad and Edge in the nuts, but berated his mother and sister on live television. Like, beat the hell out of his dad on fucking Thanksgiving a couple years ago with Rhea Ripley. Like, the dude is just... Could you imagine? That is fucking nuts. Dave Mason live YouTube chat. Dirty Dom got Uncle Eddie bad guy skills. He definitely looks like him. That's for sure. Damn sure. You guys think Eddie Guerrero would look like Dominic Mysterio today if he was still alive? You want to know what's hilarious? I could have seen Eddie Guerrero being like the fucking like the manager of Dominic Mysterio or doing something. Bro, I would have been able to see it.
On Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Tickets on sale now for that big stadium event.
Logan James in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Please, it's over. Damian Priest and Finn Balor's feud. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm kind of getting there too, but I feel like it's going to culminate to something. I feel like they're going to do one more match, one more blow-up match at WrestleMania or something, and then that's going to be it. I hope, anyway. But I have a feeling that Finn Balor is going to be getting kicked out of Judgment Day. We got Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom. Dominic Mysterio. My live YouTube chat, I really hate that. I really hate they're making Dirty Dom be more like Eddie with the cars and the hairstyle. Disrespectful. I wouldn't necessarily say it's disrespectful.
What I referenced, Wade, happened on October 28th when Dom Mysterio defeated Damian Priest. He rolled him up to get the pin win after major interference by...
no one cares about the last part, Joe. Major interference, blah, blah, blah. It was a huge victory in the career of Dom Mysterio.
As Damian Priest, let's get it.
A former world champion.
No, Nick Mysterio.
Because of major interference from Carlito, Liv Morgan, and Judgment Day, and then Priest beat him up afterwards.
Nobody reads the small print, Joe. That's where you keep going wrong.
Damian Priest. Arrive. All rise for the outlaw.
All right, all joking aside,
Yes.
that is a very intimidating, highly skilled
Let's go, man.
former world champion who's fairly enraged himself at the moment and looking to take that rage out on somebody. And perhaps the man who has been classified as the most punchable human being on planet Earth.
The most punchable human being, man.
May well get his comeuppance here.
Very punchable. By the way, how about the effort from Damian Priest 9 days ago at Saturday Night's main event on Long Island? With
Damian Priest is ready, bro.
Everything he could handle. That triple threat with Finn Balor. And in the end, Gunther, the power slam of Priest onto the steel steps was perhaps just too much. But everything Priest gave, everything Priest took, that was an epic triple threat match.
Yeah, real titanic collision. And Dom Mysterio now has to face this man. Dom insists there is no cause for panic. He has a plan. And we're going to see exactly how good this plan is in short order, because it does not seem to have phased Damian Priest in any way whatsoever.
So the rematch after what happened, and Dirty Dom just bailing right away. Come on, let's go out here on the floor.
Yeah, you're the street king. Come and fight me on the streets.
I don't think he wants.
Tyrus Leibich, yeah, all rise for the outlaw. They better change that.
Priest a little scared to step out on the
You think
streets now.
Damian Priest is scared to go down to the floor against Dirty Dom?
You know what? Dom will fight you in the ring, out of the ring, anywhere you want, pal.
Yeah. He said, I'm going to put a hand behind my back. You go ahead, take a swing as he blocks that right hand effort. Breaks a big right hand of his own, Wade.
What happened to the plan, Dom? You had a master plan. Worst plan ever.
Big slam down, total control early on.
Melee Street Trash is Dom the King. I mean, doesn't look like it right now.
Just oozing confidence as the backbone of poor Dom Mysterio slowly breaks.
Priest is having fun with this after what happened back on
Priest is just toying with him right now, bro.
I mean, these two are 1-1 in singles matches this year, as you mentioned.
Oh!
Dominant Mysterio victory. This essentially the rubber match. And now Dirty Dom with some unique offense that has stumbled the big man.
I mean, Dominic is coming back at him with some offense, so
Perhaps now the plan is kicking.
might need to get some defenses. Because Damian Priest looks like he's about to kill this guy.
You gotta keep him down.
Dom dirty and greasy. I mean, that's the whole point, bro. Oh!
Blocked by Damian Priest.
Face first on the announce table. Dominic Mysterio getting put the fuck down like an animal, bro.
Stick a fork in him.
Oh!
Head first, by the way.
Ow!
Getting bounced around with ease by the punch.
Damian Priest gives no shit, bro. He does not care.
Damian Priest suddenly looking like he's not having so. Maybe he's still having fun.
Is that JD McDonough?
What is he doing here?
Who beats up Santa? Oh, no!
JD McDonough dressed as Santa Claus.
Have some festive cheer.
Festive cheer.
Oh, there goes JD McDonough over the announce table.
He knows the playbook, Wade.
I don't know if I tore a hamstring or I've just got cramp.
Carlito!
And now it's Carlito who he knew would be
Bro, man.
somewhere. So JD.
Damian Priest has been here before, bro.
Finn Balor. Big right hand to the gut. And Finn is slammed into the announce desk. And again.
Well, it became pretty obvious what the plan of
So, Damian Priest won.
But I think he got disqualified.
Bell rang.
Clearly didn't work.
And now Finn and Damian, and now they're all in the ring.
Well, trying to achieve victory was one thing, but beating their
They're getting double teamed or triple teamed or fucking quadruple teamed.
Oh, the numbers first game.
Damien Priest getting his ass beat by Santa Claus, bro.
JD in a Santa outfit. Carlito was hiding under the ring. Everybody was there to try to help Dirty Dom. And now they've got him pinned. They're holding him up for Finn Balor, but help is on.
War Raiders!
It's our new World Tag Team Champs.
Let's go, man.
War Raiders who beat the Judgment
War
Day.
Raiders coming out to help Damien Priest, bro. That's what's up.
Eric and Ivar out.
That's what's up, man.
And don't look now, Finn.
Finn Balor, a man who has had a
That's cheating? Come on. No, it's not. The match is already over.
for months now. That bullseye is getting kicked and
Damien Priest won because Finn Balor attacked Damien Priest.
World Tag Champs.
The World Tag Team Champions who defeated
Let's go, man.
Finn and JD.
And Santa just got dropped. They've got bad news, kids. No gifts this year.
War Machine brings down Dirty Dom. Eric and Ivar just cleaning up.
South Heaven chokeslam.
Things could not be going any worse for the Judgment Day right now.
He knew everything the Judgment Day could be plotting. He uncovered it. And in the end, the War Raiders coming to his defense.
Let's go, man.
Good backer. What an imposing trio those three made.
Well, this past weekend, Jackie Redmond had a chance to sit down with Seth freaking Rollins for a very honest and frank discussion about one CM Punk.
Let's go.
Seth,
Oh, it's Seth and Jackie Redmond sitting down.
My pleasure.
Talking.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You know, I talked to CM Punk. I heard what he had to say. I heard what he believes are the reasons
War Raiders or Santa
that
Claus?
you carry so much hatred for him. And we've heard from you as well. But
Bonnie Close in the live YouTube chat. How are you doing? She says, good evening and Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hope you are well.
Very clearly feel for CM Punk.
The thing is, it's like I've tried to sort of explain how I felt about CM Punk many times over the years, and it's sort of, I don't want to say that like I'm talking into the wind, but like he needed this place and it didn't need him. And so that hypocrisy, that level of hypocrisy is what really just eats at me. It really just eats at me. It's hard for me to just let that go.
He eats at him.
Talk about getting rid of it by cutting it out, by fighting through it, and how this fight has to happen for you as a personal catharsis. What does cutting him out look like? What can we expect from, I don't even want to call it a match because it doesn't feel like
It's going to be a fight. It's not going to be a match.
It's going to be a fight. There's no question about it. It's going to be a fight. I mean, this is the biggest fight in our sport right now. This is the biggest fight in our industry, and I need it now. After Survivor Series this year, and I saw him hand in hand with Roman Reigns.
Damn.
Roman's finger in the air and Punk doing this stupid little go to sleep thing. Like, I just wanted to throw the remote through the TV. Like, I was so viscerally, internally destroyed. I was like, that's it. I can't wait. I don't want to wait anymore. I want the world to see it. I want them to see it. This is perfect. This Netflix, the debut, the world will be watching this match.
The world will be
To
watching.
answer your question, I don't know what it's going to look like. You're going to see a side of me that no one's ever seen. Like, it's going to be, no pun intended, it's going to be raw. It's going to be visceral. It's going to be violent.
Bro, I can't wait for this match,
got
man.
to extract this demon from my soul. Like, I've got to get it out of me.
I'm really excited for this. Not even going to lie.
My brain, or I'm going down, and I can't handle it.
Well, it sounds like the only way you can actually process this betrayal, which clearly means something to you, is to go through a fight. And you're going to get that fight January 6th on the Netflix premiere of Monday Night Raw. Seth, I appreciate your time and maybe more importantly, your honesty. So thank you.
Finally. I can't wait.
Only a couple more weeks, man. We got The Miz. The Miz is going to be going one-on-one with Wyatt Six member Dexter Loomis.
Before their match comes your way January 6th on Raw's debut on Netflix.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, residing in
Not on my
California,
way.
weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Been a strange run for The Miz, being entangled with the Wyatt Six. They kidnapped the guy. Then he turned the tables with Final Testament. Now singles action against Dexter Loomis for The Miz when we return.
Let's go, man. We have The Miz and Dexter Loomis going one-on-one next. Alex Johnson, live YouTube chat. Damian Priest has lost all of his aura. What do you mean by that, bro? You feel like he's not as special as he once was? Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like they don't really know which direction to take Damian Priest. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm interested in being on the ride. I'm interested in seeing what happens next. You know what I mean? Amelia's live chat. DH can't wait for Miz match. That is what I heard. Jose Manuel with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, bro. Chad Hunter, did you hear about Rey Mysterio Sr. dying? Yes, I did. Yep. I think it's like, because I swear Rey Mysterio's father passed away, 2 months ago? And now this happened, 2 massive losses, I don't know. It's crazy. But it's definitely part of life, man. Do you think they're going to do something for him? What do you mean? As far as like a tribute? Probably not, because they would have done. I feel like they would have done it by now, right? When did he pass away? Well, I know this episode's taped. They taped this last Monday. Mile High in live YouTube. I remember when R-Truth entered the Women's Royal Rumble last year. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, he died in December 20th. So, I mean, possibly. We could be getting something, as far as like a WWE tribute. I don't know if he's ever wrestled in WWE, though. But, I mean, I guess his long-lasting impact on pro wrestling could definitely be, talked about in a way. But I don't know. WWE unlikely to do something for Senior, but good idea. I mean, just because he may never have been in WWE doesn't, like... They've acknowledged people, before that have never stepped foot in WWE before. You know what I mean? I feel like, if he was, he was also obviously like before my time, so I didn't really know much about him. I don't think I ever saw any of his matches, but if he did have like a big, I don't even know what the word is. If he did have like a big impact on pro wrestling, then definitely I think WWE should acknowledge it. What do cats get for Christmas? I don't know. Whatever Santa Claus brings them. Right?
Uncle Howdy's mandible claw.
Yeah, this is Final Testament taking on Wyatt Six in an 8-man tag team match. Howdy was closing in for the win when out of nowhere, Paul Ellering made his return, throwing a
Let's go, man.
powder into Uncle Howdy's.
We are back.
One final prayer later, it was Karrion Kross and his menacing group of misfits who were celebrating a massive victory.
Lights going out. Miz is like, oh shit, I hate this part. Your cat demands plays on now.
Dexter Loomis. As the Wyatt Six came to be, there's always been a dynamic quality with Dexter Loomis. Honoring the legacy of Mercy the Buzzard. Just been a long
Mile High and live feature chat should go outside and touch some grass. I mean, it's a decision you're gonna have to make, bro. It's probably cold outside right now, especially if you live in Colorado.
Some favors. We, namely Paul Ellering, have put our bodies on the line for you. Now
oh.
It's payback. Miz is between a rock and a hard place. Get beat up by the Final Testament or get in the ring with this lunatic.
3 times in their careers, these two have shared the ring.
Miz trying to run away. I feel like Dexter Loomis gets ambushed.
Matches 2.5 years ago.
Miz has been kidnapped on 2 separate occasions by Dexter Loomis. Once upon a time, he paid Loomis in a publicity stunt to stalk him and to pretend to attack him, a bit like Juicy Smoulier. It backfired because Miz didn't pay the bill. And then Dexter Loomis stalked him for real, which he's kind of doing once again now. And that perhaps is exactly why Miz wanted no part of this guy. But for all his weirdness, he is highly effective in that ring, an incredibly unnerving superstar.
He is. Off the apron there moments ago. They competed in a ladder match. They competed in an anything goes match. And then you saw all the antics we had most recently in that 8-man tag team match on December 9th. When now
R.I.P. Bray Wyatt, man.
From the guy who that name. What an uppercut that was, Wade.
Knocked something loose. I don't know if it was a tooth or some phlegm, but something came flying out of the mouth. And finally, the Miz looks to have got himself a little opportunity. There's press there from Dexter Loomis, though.
And a ground and pound.
Loomis really is the silent assassin of the
Bro, Dexter Loomis is fucking awesome.
Takes a perverse pleasure in tormenting poor Miz. Playing psychological games, making Miz afraid of his own shadow.
Slamming him down. First singles match he's had overall since this past spring.
Loomis is completely deranged. And the Miz
We want Bo Dallas.
In the middle of the ring.
I feel like we'll see the other members of
Going up top is low and look.
Oh, look at this AOP, man. I told you.
Oh, he goes to the outside to wipe him out on the floor.
What a Final Testament who've had so many issues with
I feel like Dexter. I told you, man. I feel like Dexter Loomis is gonna get double teamed. Oh, Karrion Kross.
Kross is out there, and this match is over as Final Testament has arrived to take advantage of Dexter Loomis.
Seemed like it was about to be over anyway, with Dexter Loomis going into for the kill on a downed Miz. But now perhaps a punishment beating.
Look at that, I got you again. Again! You're stupid, and we got you again!
They've got him surrounded.
Lights go out and he disappears.
As if he's calling upon other forces.
Either that or the other members come out.
The Wyatt Six.
Thank God Nikki Cross is not under our table this week.
Big Rowan, Nikki, Joe Gacy to save the day.
Let's go,
from
man.
Dexter Loomis.
The final testament need to start scrambling and getting the hell out of Dodge quick. Nothing good can come from this.
Power bombing Nikki into the final testament and the Miz out on the floor.
The wild and weird misfits of Uncle Howdy just did their job to perfection, and Karrion Kross's crew have been laid out once again.
I love how they put in work without needing. Oh, we got the War Raiders without needing Uncle Howdy out there.
That was good. That was fun, and I appreciate it.
That was fun. Hey, man. We've known each other a long time. Yeah. And we haven't always seen eye to eye, but there's always been honor amongst us.
Always been honor. We may not have been friends, but you had our back in a big way last week. We don't forget that. We owed you one this week.
Well, I appreciate that, and I respect that. Look, you guys are at war with the Judgment Day. I'll go to war with you. Congrats on the titles.
Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that.
Let's go, man.
Sometimes life.
Let's go. Damian Priest gonna go to war with the War Raiders against the Judgment Day. But I love how the Wyatt Six are like, they're able to do stuff without needing Uncle Howdy there all the time. You know what I mean? So I fuck with that quite a bit. Chad Hunter in the live YouTube chat. Alexa Bliss should come back to join the Wyatt Six. I show Poppy, OG Poppy Speed with the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. You're goated. 3 DQs in one night. I mean, it happens, bro. Like, I don't really feel like a lot, like, I don't expect a lot to happen as far as, like, you know, a lot of important shit to happen. They tend to not do crazy stuff on shows that are already pre-taped. You know what I mean? So, I feel like I feel like this is the beginning. This is only the beginning. WWE is overdue for a Vince McMahon return. Absolutely fucking not, bro. We will never see Vince McMahon in WWE ever again. Calling it right now, man. It's never gonna happen. Especially with TKO actually owning the company. It's never gonna happen. Never, never, never. Why it's on Netflix debut? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. We want Bo Dallas. I don't know what Bo Dallas is doing. He's obviously not at. He wasn't at Raw tonight or last week. If you know, he would have been out there. So, but like I said, I like and I appreciate the fact that you know the other members of Y6 are able to, you know, fend for themselves without needing Bo there all the time. You know what I mean? So, a little Y6 taste on the great things to come. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. We're at a commercial break. So now we can just hang out and just chill for a few minutes. So, me, Elise, and the live each chat, I would love, and I would laugh and laugh and laugh if Shane McMahon on Netflix debut. I don't know, man. We don't even know if he's going to be showing up this coming weekend. We don't know what is going to be going on. Brock Gomez in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Always love seeing new people in the chats. Appreciate you. Oh, another Penta. Vignettes.
The 10-year anniversary of the New Day
Brock
has
Gomez in the live
created
YouTube
a
chat. It
dynamic
says,
week
the way they
of
build the
we've
Wyatts is
never seen.
appalling.
Kofi
Booking them against jobbers and mid-carders on their debut year, it's not the brightest idea. Yeah, but I mean, you got to put them in where they fit, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, and the WWE Universe has let them know exactly.
are we going to be getting New Day coming out?
You mean to tell me, after the 10 years of positivity that Woods and I have given you, you mean to tell
The
me
10 years of positivity. I would expect Shane side by side with Moxley this Saturday. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
And wait, to me, the worst part is to see Xavier and Kofi and their complete indignation. They've been active on social media and other settings, acting as if the fans are crazy for reacting this way.
A lot of people, especially...
No,
It's New Day.
no, Joe.
What?
No way. You two do not get to speak that way about us. We heard what you said.
What is going on around here?
Bro, man.
What happened to unbiased?
They went from the cheesiest baby faces to the most fucking, like, the hated people in the WWE overnight.
Not long.
Obviously, not long enough to know that your job is not to have an opinion. Your job is to come out here and tell the truth, like we did last week.
Like they did last week.
Apparently, in 2024, the truth is what people want, huh? Especially you guys. And you're looking at him waiting. No, I see you empathizing with E.
That's
as well.
right.
But that's great. Because you and E have something very important in common. It's that neither of you are man enough to lace up your boots again and get it.
Damn.
I'm retired.
And speaking,
Wade Barrett's like, I'm retired, bro.
allow us to get back in that ring right now and continue to tell you what we were trying to tell you last week. We could have put hands on E. We could have beat him up real bad. We could have laid him out right here where he stood in this ring. We could have had him stretch it out of the building again.
Yeah, I feel like that was a Pentagon Jr. promo.
But we didn't. So why are you so upset?
Bro, they're getting that Dominic Mysterio treatment, bro.
Was supposed to be a homecoming for me. More importantly, it was supposed to be a homecoming for the woman who I bought a plane ticket for to come all the way here to Boston from Ghana, and that woman is my mom, and she's sitting in the front row.
Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Kofi's mom.
She sat in a middle seat for 20 hours to come here to see me, and you are ruining her experience.
Got her a middle seat?
I can't believe that.
This is my mother. This is the woman who taught me how to be the man that I am today. She doesn't deserve to see her son get booed out of his own hometown.
We gave you 10 of the best years of your lives.
Damn, bro. Bro, they're getting booed like there's no tomorrow.
Mom, I'm sorry for these people. You don't deserve this, Mom. I don't understand why they're doing this.
Bro, man.
You didn't come all this way for this. Give me a hug, Mom.
No, she's getting up. She's asking what's wrong with Kofi.
Even Kofi's mom, wait.
Maternal pride is over.
Oh, Kofi's mom gives him the cold shoulder. Won't even hug him based on what they did to Big E.
Horrified
His own
at her
mother.
beautiful baby boy.
Can you believe that? Kofi, I mean, back here in his hometown of Boston, his mom sitting ringside after what they did to Big E, and she walks away.
The New Day have no friends left at this point.
Can you believe that?
Bro, even Kofi's mom is like, you done fucked up, boy.
Big E.
Miss Kingston would rather
My
sit
God,
in the
bro.
seat back to corner for 20 hours than hug her own beautiful baby boy, Kofi. That's how disgusted she is.
All right, let's tell you what's coming up on next week's Monday Night Raw because it's a jam-packed show, Wade.
Yes, the new tag champs, the War Raiders, gave a massive assist to Damian Priest earlier tonight. Well, they team up next week on Raw, 6-man tag against the Judgment Day.
And we're getting closer to crowning the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. The tournament goes to the semifinals. Dakota and Zoe, Io Sky, and Lyra Valkyria. That's next week, the semis.
Let's go, bro.
Gable is out to destroy his former
My high, bro. What's a rigged?
Academy. He goes head to head with the massive
She likes Kofi's paychecks.
here on Raw.
Finally, we get that. And you know what's coming your way when Raw debuts on Netflix. CM Punk and Seth
Next week, CM Punk and Seth Rollins under the same roof, bro. Next Monday is gonna be huge.
in the ring for their match on the much anticipated
Next week is gonna be fucking huge, bro.
Netflix debut. But right now, it is time for our main event.
Main event: Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, I believe.
Monday Night Raw, and it comes with a rematch from 9 nights ago, the return of Saturday night's main event on Long Island. Drew McIntyre preparing again to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn.
Drew McIntyre.
Sami earlier. Sami didn't take his advice.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Mile High and Live, we just had this. There's too many damn belts, man. Why do they need so many belts? I don't know, man. I feel like they belts get people over, I guess. I don't know. Bailey's Live, we just had Kofi's mom as Big E's manager. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Rematch with a seemingly fearless Sami Zayn is set to come our way.
Yeah, if you were a smart man, you'd keep out of the path of this Scottish Terminator, but Sami Zayn sometimes does not employ the smarts that he was born with.
We're in the main event.
They met at Saturday night's main event. And now 9 days.
Not gonna lie, I would have much preferred Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn, but part of me understands. Let's go, man. We're at a commercial break, then we're gonna be getting into the main event. Sami Zayn taking on Drew McIntyre. I will say, even though this was a tape show tonight, it is one of the most, least offensive ones. You know what I mean? Like the pre-tape show on Friday in Hartford, Connecticut was pretty much mid all the way through. I mean, at least we got some kind of progression tonight. So, I mean, it wasn't all bad. There's some wonky fucking decisions and creative decisions or whatever that were made. But, I mean, of all the shows that we've seen that were pre-taped, this is the most least offensive one I've seen so far. The more the merrier when it comes to belts. Yeah, but you don't want too many, because then if everybody has a belt, like a belt or a championship is supposed to signify something for people to, compete over. And if everybody has a fucking title, there's going to be, there's going to be less and less to fight for on the show and the company or whatever it is. So we don't need a lot of titles. In AEW, everybody has a fucking title because we even have the Ring of Honor champions coming over to fucking Dynamite once in a while. Like, we don't need that. Doesn't need to happen. W Sign 79 Live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? I'm thinking they have just the right amount of belts in WWE. I mean, everybody's gonna have a differing opinion. You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna have the same, logical sense. But we have two sets of tag titles. We have men's US, men's Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, WWE, women's World Title, women's WWE, women's US, women's IC. So that's fucking 9 titles in WWE. Not even counting the ones on NXT. What I think WWE should do is they should conjoin the tag team titles and make only one set of tag titles for the men. And they can, flip-flop back and forth from Raw to SmackDown. I don't really think WWE necessarily has the amount of tag teams to justify 2 sets of titles. Yeah, but I mean, we don't really see CMLL or New Japan belts too often, or Stardom too often. Like Mercedes has one of the Stardom belts or whatever, but like we don't necessarily. It's not like an every week occurrence. You know what I mean? Tyrus Live chat. I didn't care for the women's TBS title, and they went for the best women's championship match of the year. TK doesn't make it. Have to make sense. Yeah. Amelia's Live chat. TBS title on AEW is Mercedes' toy, and she is a spoiled child. I just got a message a little while ago. Donnie's beating Mercedes at a big event in New York in a couple months. So he's all fucking stoked about it. March 15th. Saturday, March 15th. Donnie's all stoked about it. Oh, New Day backstage. Oh, Rey Mysterio again.
You want to pile someone too?
No, it's not like that. I thought about what you said last week, Kofi. About being a locker room leader. And I definitely could have handled things differently. So I want to apologize to you. I just feel like I have the responsibility to help.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
As much as I can. So look, what you did to Big E was out of pocket, just foul, right? And if you want to start fixing things, I think you can start by apologizing.
Oh, hold on. Apologizing? What? Us apologize to you? Or to the locker room? No, we're not apologizing to anybody because we didn't do anything wrong, man.
This is ridiculous, man. Come on, Ray. You're just as bad as E right now. You're just as bad as everybody else, hard-headed. So you know what? Why don't I pop that mask off so you can hear a little bit better? We didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. All good. All right. No pasa nada. Just don't say I didn't try. From this point on, you two are on your own. Oh, and by the way, get used to hearing this. New Day sucks. New Day sucks.
Damn.
Joe and Wade with you here on Monday Night
New
Raw.
Day
Wishing
sucks.
everybody a happy holidays. Reminding you that Monday Night Raw is presented
Amelia's live YouTube chat. What about Tessa Blanchard's WWE trial? I don't.
Drew McIntyre.
Well, I don't know what you mean, bro.
Against Sami Zayn this year. All the way back in January.
Tyrus live chat. We need the top WWE 1000 wrestling fans championship titles and Danny as our representative. What does that mean, man? Sounds like a lot of responsibility. I don't know if I want it. Sami Zayn. New Day sucks. New Day. We're gonna be chanting it. I'm gonna get a banner made, bro. Where is Penta when we need him? I feel like Penta's gonna be at the Netflix debut, but I could be wrong. That's what I've heard, at least.
The original Bloodline CM Punk was able to defeat the new Bloodline, and then December 14th.
It's a troll on too many wrestling championships. Yeah.
Who made it the big Claymore to finish things off.
I like Sami Zayn a lot. I think he's a hell of a talented competitor. He has that infectious, youthful zest for life.
Dun, 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 dun.
McIntyre's where you tried at Saturday Night Main Event. Didn't work.
Whoa.
Drew McIntyre because you attacked him last week.
It's just who Sammy is, though, Wade, isn't it?
Whoa.
Attitude.
And that's fantastic, but some fights you cannot win, and history has taught us that this is a fight he cannot
Drew McIntyre chopping now at the same thing in the corner.
Drew McIntyre.
All right, so if you were in the ear of Sami Zayn and you know what just happened 9 days ago, you saw exactly how things went there, how would you advise him in terms of the strategy to take on this?
Sami Zayn fighting back. Oh, chop. The Drew McIntyre. Chad Hunter in live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? New wouldn't won none of them titles. They had it if it wasn't for Biggie. New Day wouldn't have won none. I mean, I can kind of get behind that. Biggie, in a lot of cases, was like the lifeblood of what New Day was and what made them cool. They haven't been cool in a while, though. New Day sucks and Penta rocks. Penta's going to rock when he comes to WWE.
McIntyre was going about his new business, apparently Seth Rollins, which we'll have to wait for now at least.
Drew is very clear in detailing what is fueling all his anger.
Nathan Sadler in live YouTube chat. I think it's about time Tiffany Stratton cashes in on Nia Jax. I don't remember the last time Nia defended the title.
Roman Reigns, and you know what he's pointing to, and Jay and Sam.
And it's understandable. Drew
I feel, didn't she?
Righteous that he stood up to the tyranny of the original bloodline.
I feel like she defended it at Saturday Night's Main Event, didn't she? Or am I fucking out of pocket? I feel like she did.
Sam Punk also joined forces, and of course that is undoubtedly
Tess Blanchard is going to squash Jordan Grace before she comes to WWE, probably.
that was capped in early October in Hell in a Cell, and then the time off that Drew McIntyre had.
Mile High in live YouTube chat. Danny, I'm at the Nuggets and Sun game, and I'm watching you. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate your dedication.
3,000-mile ocean in between you and your family, and dedicating yourself to a career like this. Drew has missed out on a hell of a lot, and I don't think that quite computed to Sami Zayn earlier.
Sami ready for takeoff, but then reverses course. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, this holiday edition of Monday.
ATL Angler says sent a rose, man. I appreciate it. It doesn't show up, though.
Classified prison.
None showed up yet. David Bryant's in the live YouTube chat. No Ray Phoenix in WWE. Ray Phoenix is currently out. He's not injured, but he Tony Khan added time to his contract. Bro, I feel like my cats are fucking behind me, like trying to throw shit at me. Did you guys hear that? Tony Khan added injury time onto Ray Phoenix's deal, extending his contract to about a year. But I mean, that was probably 3-4 months ago. So I mean, he has a lot less time now. I mean, I can't show the show on my stream. My account will get shut down. So, you should be able to hear the audio, but I have it muted because we're at a commercial. You know, 'cause fuck commercials. Nathan Sadler in the live YouTube chat, August 30th, 2024. Nia defended her title last against Amichin 4 months ago. Damn, it's been that long? Why did I think she defended it as Saturday night's main event? Show's almost over anyway, yeah. Almost. We're getting to the finish line. But I appreciate you guys spending your almost Christmas Eve with me, hanging out. I won't know until tomorrow afternoon / evening whether I'm going to be going live tomorrow night for NXT. You know, so I can't give you a direct answer. Just keep checking back on my channel tomorrow, you know, between the hours of like 4 p.m. to 5:30. And, you know, if I have a stream scheduled, then I will be going live. If I don't, then I won't. I don't like just, you know, randomly doing a live. I like to have them scheduled a couple hours beforehand. So if I don't have a stream scheduled, it usually means I'm not going live. So just wanted to put that information out there to all of you. This applies to people on, like, more so YouTube, not TikTok or Twitch. So, John Gonzalez, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Mile High in the live YouTube chat, and the game doesn't start till 25 minutes from now. Gotta waste time somehow. Well, I mean, you hanging out with us is wasting time, bro. I thought we have a good time here. Sucks you can't throw the stream up on the Jumbotron. That would have been awesome. Imagine everybody in fucking Denver, Colorado looking at my fat ass sitting here in the chair. Sitting here in the chair. That would have been awesome. People would be like, who the fuck is this guy? What is he doing? My high and live YouTube chat, not like that, Dan. Sorry, Danny. I meant the game. It's the late one. Hey, bro, I get it, man. I understand. I'm just trolling. I'm just being a troll. Thomas live YouTube chat. No, thank you, Danny. For us, Christmas Eve has started, and we'll expect the kids to start singing carols. Well, my brother, I hope you have a great and fabulous Christmas season. Nice suplex by McIntyre.
270 pounds of snarling.
WWE got many casual fans watching for the past 2 years. Wrestling is still niche content, yet imagine them how nuts are going to be on Penta's debut. You'd be surprised how many wrestling fans don't know who fucking Penta is, you know? I feel like you have to have some kind of fucking, like, love for the business to really know who Penta is, because, like, Penta's not like a John Cena or Randy Orton or The Rock, you know what I mean? So unless you're a diehard pro wrestling fan, you're probably not going to know who the fuck Penta is, to some extent. Drew Machuk, is this almost over? Yes, we're at the main event, bro. It's going to be winding down here in about 13 minutes or so. Sami Zayn just kicked out. We are not there yet. Saturday, March 1st, Elimination Chamber in Toronto, man. The same venue that they had WrestleMania 18. It's going to be very nostalgic. Son tells me it's not going to look the same, though.
What a counter by Sami.
McIntyre went for a take two. Sami Zayn had seen that play once too many.
Drew Machuk. I am a diehard wrestling fan. Hey, man, I'm pretty sure all of us are, you know, to some degree.
But that's what pros do. That's why fighters fight. They understand. They make different decisions.
There's the thing about Sami Zayn. He's clearly the underdog tonight.
Sami Zayn up and over. Crossbody to the outside. Caught by McIntyre. McIntyre going to do a fall-away slam. Sami Zayn elbowing him to get out of it. It ain't WWE without Cena. I mean, it's going to have to be, bro. 2025 is Cena's last year.
Little Larry Bird for you. He was here, wasn't he? I'm not a basketball guy. But I know
Sami
him.
looking to rally against Drew. And Drew turns things around on the steel steps.
And that's the difference. You saw McIntyre bounce about 16 times on our desk. The power of McIntyre bouncing the head of Zayn on those steel steps has completely taken every ounce of ability from the soul of Sami
Bro,
Zayn. It's about
sidewalk slam on the stairs.
Steel steps, he's not going to do this.
He does that.
Look at the look in his eyes.
Sami Zayn's going to end up in a wheelchair.
The lower
Nope.
back is already dead.
Right on the apron.
And he just smashed it on the corner of the apron from off
Drew McIntyre's loving this, man. He's loving this punishment.
on Drew McIntyre. Oh, my.
Oh,
When you
my.
order Domino's online, we'll give
Drew McIntyre's loving this punishment, bro. Drew McIntyre's loving it. We're at another commercial, man. These commercials just suck the life out of you, doesn't it? Like, it takes you out of the fucking show. I've been saying for a long time, man. I guess it doesn't necessarily apply to WWE, to Monday Night Raw anymore. But I've always been saying, you can have, if you want, you can have commercials throughout the show, whatever. I understand, you know, it's how the whole fucking money and revenue shit works. But I've always felt like the one match you should not have commercials in is the main event. Have as many commercials throughout the show as you want, but the main event should stay commercial free because that's the match. It's the main event. It's the match that everybody is looking forward to, for the most part. Not necessarily this because we've already seen this, but even the fucking even the match on fucking Saturday night's main event had fucking way too many commercials, man. That Joe saying, "Oh my," yeah. Joe Ted Store's great, bro. A lot of pizza commercials on Xmas Eve, bro. I love pizza, man. I'm a pizza fanatic. My kids and my wife are like, bro, somebody cut you open, you're just gonna bleed fucking cheese and pepperoni. I'm a pizza guy, bro. I feel like I'm part Italian because my favorite food is Italian food. So lasagna, pasta, pizza, like, you know, fettuccine alfredo, like all that shit, bro. It's my favorite food. You want me to be your best friend for life? Make me a fucking plate of lasagna. We'll be good. W79 Live YouTube chat. Do you think WWE should use the picture-in-picture method? I mean, I guess, but that still throws people out of the match. Like, I don't care about the commercial aspect. I just don't want commercials during the main event. That's my issue.
Able to turn it around into the cover. And the kick out by Drew.
Attempted a victory roll there. Shocking.
Oh! Drew McIntyre, shoulder first into the ring post. Undertaker coming back? Probably not. Amelia's live YouTube chat. WWE sparing does picture-in-picture stuff. Peacock blows. I don't mind Peacock. Peacock doesn't overload on commercials. Like, in between matches, they'll have, like, a promo for, like WWE Shop or whatever, but, like, that it's not, like, overbearing. Sami Zayn's up on the top.
Big right hand that meets Sami as he was climbing to the top rope.
Well, we've all written off Sami Zayn many times.
Drew McIntyre's not playing.
This year where he miraculously dethrone Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to take another performance.
Drew McIntyre's not playing, bruh.
For victory here tonight against McIntyre.
Look at this power.
Oh, look at this.
As he stands on the second rope. McIntyre.
Oh! That was like fucking Sheamus's white noise. Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up.
Stealing this white noise straight from his old buddy Sheamus.
Stealing Sheamus's moveset, man. Oh, like, wait, let me not say that. CM Punk might end up trolling me.
Is it really worth it at this point, Sammy?
For him, it's always a yes. Always a yes.
He looks like toast. He looks like a beaten man. Referee once again. Do you really want to do this, Sammy?
W979 Live Beach Chat. Stromboli is my favorite Italian food. Stromboli is good.
The same thing that you are, Wade.
McIntyre like a tightly coiled spring. He's always had a hair-trigger temper, but it has just got worse and worse over the past 6 months.
Detroit pizza way better than lasagna. I've never been to Detroit, so I don't know like how their pizzas. Don't they have like the deep dish pizza, or is that Chicago?
Right to the mug of the
Damn, we just saw another Glasgow kiss. Sheamus is fucking.
Those piercing eyes coming off that Glasgow kiss.
Sheamus is ready to fucking do some damage, man.
Miracle this year. We're getting something very different.
Just as he did on December
Claymore!
14th.
Claymore! Oh, Sheamus! Wow. Sami Zayn coming in with a clothesline. Exploder! He's gonna be going for. He's gonna be setting him up for the haluva kick, man. Haluva kick.
And now, from one man being in position to line it up.
Tyrus Live Beach Chat. Italian food is so relative to the Greek cuisine. My wife's mother was from Italy, so both. Bro, that's awesome, man.
He tried to rev the engine.
Sami Zayn. Oh, Claymore to Sami Zayn. Claymore lands.
Everything he could. But in the end,
Drew McIntyre puts Sami Zayn down. Same outcome as we had at Saturday night's main event only a couple of weeks ago.
to the tally. Sammy has never beaten Drew in his career. McIntyre now 10-0. 3-0 in this calendar year alone.
3-0.
Back-to-back wins in December alone.
Detroit deeper than any wimpy. Chicago. I know there's a lot of there's a lot of people that don't like deep dish pizza. I mean, I don't necessarily care for it too much, but I'll eat it if it's good. Oh, Drew McIntyre him in the way of Sammy. Here comes Jay. We're about to get Jay Uso. The Yeet Master is about to show up, beat the fuck out of the Scottish psychopath.
And here comes Jey Uso.
The man that Drew McIntyre laid out several weeks ago, who has vowed revenge and told Zayn if you don't get the job.
Uso spear.
Next.
The spear from Jay.
Uso splash.
To go up top.
Saving what was left.
Jey Uso, man, going up.
Who was getting put to the sword by Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Tamatonga. The bloodline is in town, bro. Everybody's like, what the fuck is happening here? Because when this happened, SmackDown hadn't happened yet, I don't think.
Solo Sikoa in the ring as Drew McIntyre just gives them that look as they surround Jey
I don't know, man. I'm confused. Here we go. So we got the bloodline. Drew McIntyre leaving. Bloodline taking out Jay. OTC. OTC. Bro, there's a lot. There's a lot happening right now, bro. Look at Jacob Fatu, the menace. Jay moved. Super kick. The Tama. Bro, we getting Jay versus Jacob at some point. Oh.
looking for the spike, but he eats a right hand of his own.
Bro, I Didn't expect this, man. Not even gonna lie.
To stand up, but the numbers
Come on, Spike.
one, and the spike comes in.
Solo Sikoa means business, bro. So does Jacob Patu.
Tama Tonga, after what we saw with a dynamic.
Oh, Sami Zayn. Sammy is back fighting.
Shot to that lower back by Tama Tonga. Despite Sami Zayn with the best of intentions to repay the favor.
Bro, the Bloodline's beating the hell out of Sammy and Jay.
There's just nothing left in the
This is what makes WWE different from AEW, bro. You don't see this kind of shit on AEW. You don't see them going off the air with something that, you know, is going to play out over a matter of a couple weeks.
Well in the rear view mirror at this point.
Jacob Fatu, man. That fucking moonsault is menacing.
The damage done.
Sami Zayn, who has
Let's go, bro.
through hell tonight, taking on the massive
They've been through hell tonight.
is now reduced to a mere carcass.
Samoan Spike to Sami Zayn. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Back at Survivor Series War Games, when the original Bloodline.
Bro, they're stacking Jay and Sammy up on top of each other.
And now after Sammy was so brave to take on the
Do a little follow. I mean, if you end up losing that, you can just buy one on TikTok Shop, just letting you know.
And remember, on January 6th, when Raw debuts on Netflix, it will be Tribal Combat as Solo Sikoa takes on Roman Reigns, the winner.
Go, man. That was a hell of a... That was a pretty interesting show, man. Not even gonna lie. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, you know, because the thing with me, like, you don't really expect too much crazy stuff to happen on tape shows because they're afraid of, like, spoilers getting out there, and, you know, everybody has a fucking cell phone nowadays. You know what I mean? So they tend to not do too many crazy, you know, story-driven things on pre-tape shows just because they don't want that information out there before the show actually happens. For a tape show, I gotta give this maybe a B-. Like, it wasn't phenomenal. It wasn't great, but just by the fact that it was a pre-tape show, you know, so it wasn't live, whatever, there was, you know, they could have made it feel a lot less important than it actually was. So the fact that we got some, you know, storylines furthered, it was good. It may have been predictable, but I mean, it was a pre-tape show. They did all this, and very little spoilers ended up getting out. You know, they could have just been like, all right, we're going to coast through the holidays and just fucking, you know, not do a whole hell of a lot when it comes to, like, you know, furthering along storylines. You know, and they actually tried. So, I mean, you got to give them props for what they were able to accomplish, knowing the show wasn't live. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate it. Guys, man, I'm going to be getting off. Gonna go eat and relax, hang out. I'm gonna get these clips up for you guys tonight. So make sure you guys follow me on TikTok as well as Instagram. And I appreciate you guys, man. I'm in the TikTok stream, and then I will end the YouTube stream. TikTok. I might be live tomorrow night for NXT. Haven't decided yet. I don't know what the plan is. If I'm able to, I might. I might give you guys an extra stream this week. I appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate all the follows, all the views, all the likes, everything. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow night. If not, I will see you guys Wednesday for AEW. Take it easy. YouTube, man, I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated. You guys always show the fuck up. And we're getting closer and closer and closer to Netflix. January 6th is going to be a big night, and I hope you guys all come in clutch for that show. Next Monday is going to be a big show, the final episode of Monday Night Raw on the USA Network, so it's going to be huge. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you guys hopefully Wednesday. You guys are goated. Have a great Christmas season with your families. And, guys, man, we're only getting started. It's going to be a big 2025, and I hope you guys are following me along on the ride. I'll see you guys next time I'm live.